Have you ever found yourself waking up suddenly between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. without an alarm or any noise? You look around. Everything is silent. The world is asleep, but you're wide awake. It feels random, maybe even inconvenient. But what if it's not? What if that moment holds a hidden purpose, a divine reason rooted in the teachings of Islam? In this video, we'll uncover why waking up at this mysterious hour might be more than just a break in sleep. It could be a spiritual invitation from Allah, a time when the heavens open, the world stills, and your soul is called to rise. This isn't just about sleep patterns, it's about something far deeper. A window of time charged with mercy, forgiveness, and divine presence. Stay with us as we explore the powerful significance of this hour and what it could mean for your faith, your heart, and your connection with Allah. 1. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is spiritually significant in Islam. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. often feels unusual, but in Islam, it's not considered a coincidence. This time period holds deep spiritual significance, as it's part of the night when the world is quiet and distractions are minimal. It's a moment when the soul is naturally inclined toward reflection, peace, and spiritual awareness. Some Islamic scholars believe that waking up during this time may be a subtle sign, a spiritual nudge from Allah. When a believer rises from sleep at this hour without any clear reason, it might be Allah inviting them to connect, to remember Him in stillness when the heart is most receptive. Unlike the busy hours of the day, these early morning moments offer unmatched clarity and peace. It's a time that gently reminds the believer of their purpose, nudging them to rise above routine and experience a deeper, more personal bond with their Creator. 2. This time corresponds to the last third of the night, a sacred moment in Islamic teachings. The last third of the night holds a unique place in Islamic spirituality. It begins after 2/3 of the night has passed and continues until Fajr, dawn. This specific portion of the night is described in numerous hadiths as the most sacred part of the day for worship. While prayer and supplication are accepted at all times, scholars emphasize that worship during this final part of the night is especially powerful and beloved to Allah. Unlike other hours, this period is marked by profound stillness, creating the perfect atmosphere for sincere and undistracted connection with the divine. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ himself regularly observed worship during this time, setting an example for his followers. This time is not just ideal for prayer, it is a time when hearts are softer, intentions purer, and the distractions of the world are at their lowest. It is an opportunity hidden in the quietest part of the night. 3. Allah descends to the lowest heaven during this time, offering mercy, forgiveness, and blessings. During the last third of the night, Allah's mercy becomes especially accessible. According to authentic hadiths, Allah descends to the lowest heaven and asks, "Who is calling upon me so that I may answer him? Who is asking of me so that I may give him? Who is seeking my forgiveness so that I may forgive him?" This is not merely poetic language, it reflects a divine opportunity that invites every believer to turn to Allah with their deepest hopes, needs, and regrets. At this time, Allah does not just listen, He responds. His nearness during these hours signifies an unmatched chance for acceptance of du'as, the granting of wishes, and forgiveness of sins. It shows His infinite compassion and desire to give, even when most of the world sleeps. It's a moment where the barrier between the human and the divine is lowered, urging the soul to reach out with trust and sincerity. 4. It is the best time for Tahajjud prayer, a voluntary but highly rewarding act of worship. Tahajjud, the voluntary night prayer, is one of the most spiritually rewarding acts in Islam, and its ideal time is during the last third of the night. Unlike the 5 obligatory prayers, Tahajjud is a personal offering, performed out of love, sincerity, and devotion. It is a chance to stand before Allah in solitude, when the world is still, and pour out one's heart without distraction or interruption. This prayer reflects a deep level of commitment and faith. It requires a person to willingly leave their bed and comfort solely for the purpose of connecting with their Creator. The Quran praises those who forsake their sleep for the sake of worship, describing them as people of true understanding and closeness to Allah. Performing Tahajjud strengthens one's faith, sharpens focus, and brings inner peace. It transforms the night into a sacred space for healing, reflection, and closeness to the divine. 5. Dua, supplication, made at this time is powerful and more likely to be accepted. Dua made during the last third of the night holds a special place in Islamic belief. At this time, the doors of mercy, forgiveness, and acceptance are wide open. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught that Allah is especially close during these moments, and He responds generously to the supplications of His servants. What sets this time apart is not only Allah's nearness, but also the sincerity of the one making dua. When the heart is calm, distractions are gone, and intentions are pure. Dua at this hour is often more heartfelt, personal, and reflective, allowing the believer to speak directly from the soul. It's a time to seek not just worldly help, but spiritual growth, inner peace, and divine guidance. Whether asking for relief, direction, or forgiveness, supplications made in this sacred window are known to carry greater weight, increasing the chances of being accepted by the most merciful. 6. This moment represents a personal connection between the believer and Allah, in solitude and sincerity. The last third of the night is a time when a deep, personal connection with Allah becomes more attainable. Unlike the structured prayers during the day, this moment invites an intimate, heartfelt exchange between the believer and the Creator. It's not limited to rituals. It becomes a quiet conversation of the soul, where one can open up without restraint. The absence of noise, both physical and mental, allows a person to truly focus on their relationship with Allah without external pressures. Many people find that their thoughts and emotions are clearest during this time, making it ideal for sincere reflection and self-examination. In these moments, worship transforms from obligation into love. It's a chance to rediscover spiritual purpose and renew one's commitment to faith. The darkness of the night often mirrors the depth of a person's inner world, making it the perfect setting for healing, gratitude, and sincere devotion that strengthens the spiritual bond with Allah. 7. Waking up during these hours may be a divine invitation to pray and reflect. Waking up unexpectedly between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. may be more than just a disturbance in sleep. It could be a divine invitation. In Islam, such moments are not seen as random. They may be gentle signals from Allah, calling the believer to rise and reconnect. The body may rest, but the soul remains aware, especially when Allah wishes to draw a person closer. This awakening might come during times of stress, confusion, or even peace, as if reminding the heart to turn back to its source. It's a personal call, subtle yet powerful, offering a chance to realign with purpose and find tranquility through worship. These quiet hours can become turning points in a person's life, moments when clarity and guidance emerge from prayer and reflection. Ignoring these wake-ups may mean missing out on blessings specially intended for you. They are invitations to be present with the one who knows you best. Thank you for watching this deep reflection on why Allah may wake you up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Remember, these moments are precious opportunities to connect with Him, seek forgiveness, and find peace in your heart. At Deen, we hope this inspires you to embrace these special hours with faith and devotion. If this message touched you, please like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. Let's end with a beautiful prayer. O Allah, guide us to your light and grant us peace in our hearts. Write this prayer in the comments below and share your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you